Well, Churchill, Manitoba is known as the polar bear capital of the world. Kate Collins, lead scientist with Gold Star Canadian Tours, is here to share details about embarking on the trip of a lifetime to see the majestic beasts on the shores of Hudson Bay. Good morning, Kate. Good to see you.
Good morning.
So this is fascinating. Why do polar bears gather near Churchill?
Yes, so this time of year, what happens is the polar bears come off the ice in the summertime and then they spend the summer fasting. And now in the fall, they're on the shores of Hudson Bay and they're waiting to go back out onto the sea ice to be able to resume hunting seals. And so the ice forms first right near Churchill, and so the bears are smart, they know that, and they congregate right there on the shores of Hudson Bay as they're awaiting to go back out onto the sea ice.
Yeah, so they're like, I'm hungry, I haven't eaten in some time. Why are polar bears so special to see?
Oh, I mean, seeing them in the wild is just like nothing else. One of the really cool things you can see this time of year is usually the bears are solitary. They do not interact at all. But this time of year, they will actually spar, so they play fight. They're testing their strength to see how they'll fare come mating season. And you also, sometimes we get to see moms and cubs because they live in the Arctic environment. It's so crazy. They have to be able to survive in this really harsh environment. And so the moms will teach their cubs everything, and they actually stick with them for almost 3 years.
Wow. You know, I'm seeing some of this footage right now. It looks fantastic. What's included in this expedition?
Yeah, so it is a whirlwind. It's all in one day. And so we charter a private jet and we fly out of an executive terminal here at the Edmonton airport.
Okay.
And direct to Churchill. And from there, we hop onto these tundra buggies, which is like a extra wide school bus on monster truck tires. And we trundle out into the tundra, and that's where we get to see the bears in the wild. So we spend the day out there, and once we're done seeing the bears, we come back into Churchill for a little bit of souvenir shopping. We have a banquet dinner in town at the community center, and then it's back on the flight home to Edmonton, and you're home in bed that same evening.
Right, so the first expedition isn't happening until next October, the first one, right? But why is there incentive to book right now?
Yeah, so right now is our golden ticket campaign, and so for your favorite travel companion, it's a perfect thing to put under the tree. And so if you book by December 15th, we'll mail you a golden ticket to have that for a special thing to put under the tree. And our expeditions do sell out every year, and they book up quite fast. So it's a great time to book now and get excited for the fall expeditions.
Well, let's talk about your other expedition then. What does that include?
Yeah, so our other expedition that we do is in the springtime, and we fly direct to Prince Rupert, and then we head up to the Kootzmatine Valley on a catamaran, and you get to see grizzlies on the shores of the inlet there. So you get to see them in their natural habitat, and my favorite part of that tour is that it's just so biodiverse. So we see sea otters, sea lions, seals, orcas, humpbacks. So the grizzlies are incredible, but then you also get to see so much. So those tours are June 7th and June 21st this year. The perfect gift for Dad for Father's Day.
Absolutely, and they sound just like once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. Kate, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Yes, thank you.
For more trip details, you can actually visit goldstarcanada.com.